Coming up on Mountain News this morning, people across the Commonwealth celebrate Easter during the weekend, and several organizations come together to teach people from several states all about buzzing bees.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
5:33 now. Good morning. It's Monday. I'm Dakota Makris. Good morning to you. Well, it's raining outside if you haven't heard. I mean, I'm sure you have, because Brandon, if I was home right now, I would be snoozing so well.
Listen, it's a good morning to snooze.
It's a great morning to snooze.
But you got to get up.
Yeah.
It's Monday. You got to go to work. You got stuff to do. It's a busy day.
It is.
And just take your rain gear. All right, let's get into it this morning. Live pinpoint Doppler radar. You see some heavier bands of rain from basically one end of the region to the other. Now, the Cumberland Valley, or not the Cumberland Valley, the Lake Cumberland corridor starting to dry out just a little bit, but there is still some more rain out to the west, and that'll be moving in here pretty shortly. We're looking at temperatures in the low to mid 40s in the northern parts of the area, and mid to upper 40s and low 50s across the southern parts of the area there. So keep that in mind as you're traveling this morning. Temperatures, again, no big changes there as you head to the first part of your day. We're going to continue to watch that as we go out the door today. We're going to see a few degrees warmer and a little bit of spots this morning, and we'll head into, again, your 12-hour planner for today, and you will see, again, a soggy type day as we see rain chances stick around basically off and on throughout the day. Sunrise this morning, 6:54. Sunset tonight at 8:12. Dakota?
All right, Brendan, thank you. As the war in Ukraine continues to rage on, many Ukrainian Americans in Kentucky are praying for peace. A group from the Ukrainian Pentecostal Church in Nicholasville returned from a trip to Ukraine and Poland Friday. There, they delivered bulletproof vests and medical supplies to refugees. Shelby Lofton has the story.
A group of 5 men successfully got 83 bags full of donated supplies from Kentucky to Ukraine and Poland.
You can only see so much on TV, but once you're there, it's the atmosphere.
The group spent time inside storage sites.
Там є рибна консерва, там є тушонки,
and refugee bases full of Ukrainians forced to flee from their homes.
We spoke to some that were there over a month, and the last room that we went in, they were there just 2 days. Every single one of them, they're just grateful to be alive and to have a place to stay.
Victor Celapina said the same roads he drove and neighborhoods he walked during his last trip there are now military checkpoints or rubble. He said most of the people are in a state of shock.
They won't even smile normally, you know, they can't even talk to you normally. They don't even know how to react because of everything they've acquired, everything they've done all their life, everyone they knew all their life. A lot of them are gone.
Celapina said most of the refugees he met are living in tight quarters.
Your heart breaks for those people. You know, they left everything and now they're just sitting in a room that's, 10 by 10.
Despite the tragedies, there were pockets of joy.
Victor got some candies for a little baby.
Celapina is back on U.S. soil now. He said he won't stop praying.
We pray that the light of resurrection can at least somehow shine into those people's lives, and there's that ray of hope.
In Jessamine County, Shelby Lofton, WKYT.
Well, the group Victor was part of is negotiating with the port to lower the cost of shipments. He says it's vital the shipping process speeds up to get refugees the supplies they need. Well, people across the nation here in the Commonwealth celebrated Easter during the weekend. A group of Pike County businesses took part in the festivities. Around 20 businesses, along with the Pikeville Main Street program, held a hop-in Easter egg hunt with prizes and plenty of candy for kids. Along with celebrations, businesses were also excited about the reopening of 2nd Street after the completion of its streetscape makeover project.
We know that going forward, the beautification that's going to come from this streetscape is going to enhance their business even more, because all of the events, the fundraisers, and the gathering of people downtown is pretty much going to occur here. So Main Street always works to make sure that we're bringing business to the people that has the small businesses.
Many of the businesses, as well as the Main Street program, are hoping to have more family-friendly events as well, and say the project not only made the street more beautiful, but much safer for people to walk there as well. Well, it's common for children to find candy inside of eggs during Easter, but at one Wolf County egg hunt, kids had the chance to find something worth more than just sweets. Nearly 1,200 kids from across the region and beyond came out for the Hazel Green Volunteer Fire Department Easter egg hunt, where they had the chance to hunt more than 15,000 eggs, with a few of those eggs granting them the chance to win prizes and bikes.
We always try to show them the turnout gear and everything, so if something does happen, the kids will not be afraid to see a firefighter if something happens, if their house catches on fire or whatever. So we try to make them so familiar with us that they can come to us for help. So that's one of the reasons why we started putting this Easter egg hunt together.
Event organizers this year's event was even more exciting than those of the past, given that this is the first Easter egg hunt the fire department has held since before the pandemic. Well, from experienced beekeepers to just those wanting to learn more, several bee fanatics gathered during the weekend at the Southeastern Kentucky Beekeeping School in Whitley County. Our Alyssa Williams was there.
Bees hold a big responsibility when it comes to flower and crop pollination.
Bees are such an integral part of the fabric of our lives, of our food, and our livelihood.
These creatures are also the driving force behind the Southeastern Kentucky Beekeeping School in Williamsburg.
I've had them 6-7 years now. You can always still learn something.
Whether they were new beekeepers or veteran beekeepers, these students were kept busy with new lessons.
So the goal for us is to educate hopeful or new beekeepers, aspiring beekeepers, on basic hive management and give them some tools to be successful with their beekeeping and connect them with other beekeepers, because we all love to talk about bees.
This event also gave students the opportunity to win gear to help them in their endeavor, or even win an entire bee colony.
We're honored to be able to bring new beekeepers into the craft of keeping bees.
Renee Yetter with the Whitley County Beekeepers Association adds that not only do beekeeper associations help with the beekeeping community, but they are also there to be the general public's resource for all things bee related.
But we encourage people to do things that will protect both honeybees and native pollinators, which are important to all of us.
Looking to add more bee enthusiasts to their hive. In Williamsburg, Alyssa Williams, WYMT Mountain News.
The Whitley County Beekeepers Association hosts monthly meetings for anyone who is interested in learning more about bees. Officers with Kentucky Sheriff's Office had an unusual altercation. Jokingly, the McCracken County Sheriff's Office said it may file a criminal mischief charge on Tom Turkey. Well, the Sheriff's Office said in a Facebook post, a wild turkey attacked its K-9 unit on Friday. It also posted a brief video of the incident. The turkey might want to watch out, though. Opening day of spring turkey season in Kentucky was this past Saturday. That is so funny. Kings Island Park just opened this past weekend for its 50th anniversary season. The music park has a special events lined up for the 2022 season, which includes a birthday party on April 29th to commemorate 50 years in business. The summer-long Golden Celebration begins Memorial Day weekend. Well, just ahead this morning, a famous woman rapper prepares to release a new album just in time for summer. That's on the way.
And the deeper into the day you get, the more we dry out. What does that mean for the rest of the week? I'll have the latest forecast in about 3 minutes.